Arpita, you come from a great footballing culture. You're from Kolkata. There is so much. This country looks up to Kolkata as an inspiration for football. Tell us, as the ambassador, there is really no parity for women football in this country, isn't it? Although, as Barunda correctly mentioned, Indian women football team is ranked 66. Indian men football team is ranked 121. Tell us, it's time for the right kind of attention on women football, isn't it, Arpita?
Thank you so much for having us. Thanks, ma'am. Thanks, the school, and whoever who are there on the stage right now besides me. Thank you so much for coming and supporting. Okay, to start with, thank you so much. To start with, I want to see whoever are Ronaldo's fans, just stand first, and then Messi.
First Ronaldo fans. Only Ronaldo fans first.
Only Ronaldo fan, I say.
Only
Ronaldo. Okay? Okay, now sit down. Sit down. Now time for Messi fan.
Oh, Arpita, this is a Ronaldo crowd.
Yes, I can see that.
This is a hardcore Ronaldo crowd.
Yeah, I can see Ronaldo fans are more than Messi fan. Nonetheless, answering to your question, boys, quiet. I'll not bore you. Promise. To answer your question, yes, I come from a place called Kolkata, which is a tiny part or an important city of this country, and the city has a huge legacy in terms of football. I mean, for us, the community called Bengali, so for us, football is something that we eat, we breathe, we dream, we fight, we love. We can do anything in the name of football. And the history is saying that in the time of 50s and 60s, when the Indian football, the men's section was doing really good, and that team was led by a lot of Bengali players. You know that. I personally know the legends called P.K. Banerjee. I was so close to him, and he was so, full of energy all the time. And he always dreamt, and he told me that, Arpita, I mean, we have played our time, but the time that is coming up, going forward, what's the scenario of football? We have such a great history and legacy and pride. We must keep it up. So today I'm really thinking him. He's not there anymore. He passed away a few years back. So I'm really remembering him and his lines, and I think that TV9 network, their initiative, and with all of you, we can, and we must regain our own pride in terms of football. And football is something we all know that our country, India, the cricket and Bollywood, these two are very famous right now. But the time is coming, you can see all the kids, the next generation, that this young generation, they all love football like anything. So football is something which is really booming in terms of India. And look at the size, man. We have 1.44 billion people in India. We have loads of talents. We just need that support, the infrastructure with which I'm sure that you will bring, and that will be a great help for all the kids, men, women, for both. And in the world of, in the football map of world, India will very soon will take up the leading position.
That's right. Boys and girls, the idea is simple. India deserves its place in the global football map.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Add to Krista's question about, you are also promoting the Indian football, women's and also German football, collaborating our Tigresses. As how you felt the football can empowering women in the world of society?
Oh, Kaushik, no, let's not get into that discussion. We women, we don't need any empowerment. We are empowered.
Right.
We are empowered, all the girls, yes or no?
All the
girls. Yeah, football is something, I mean, we believe that the women is something that God has made us in the way that we can do anything, everything, far better than all men. Okay, so God has made us in that way, so why not football?
Football is so similar to the boardrooms, so similar to corporates. That's the reason why, Raktim, we have the Corporate Cup at TV9 Network, don't we? And the first edition of the Corporate Cup was a super success. So imagine all these serious people CEOs and senior executives playing football just like you and enjoying themselves. Isn't it, Raktib?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that was the first attempt, and this time the corporate cup comes back in a much bigger and bolder manner. It's just not about getting the corporates to participate. It's also about instilling the spirit of sportsmanship in the entire corporate culture. So this time we go to multiple cities. We'll have a lot of partners coming up who will be part of the entire initiative. And last time, a lot of our partners were there. It was an exciting tournament. We had the best of talent coming in from the top corporates across the country. But this time, we need to just hold on for another couple of months. We'll see a much bigger and a much better form of corporate cup that we had last year.